was the show called that we saw Kiara in? Oh, there she is.
Hello, Gorge. Setup. How are you?
I'm good. It's the morning. It's a daytime drag. We love it. Love that moment. Yes.
Yes, we love being in drag at sunrise.
Yes, definitely us as well.
Yeah, I'm looking my finest right now. So let's jump down to the questions because you were so cute on the show and I'm so excited to see you. And we haven't seen you in a really long, since last summer, so.
I know, like I remember you went to the Afro drag show.
Afro drag, that's what it was called. I was literally trying to remember what it was called as you came on the screen. I was like, what was that show that we saw Kiara at?
Yeah, it was for the Pride.
It was good.
So when you walked into the workroom and you were confronted with all these really amazing but very strong personalities, did you find that meeting all of these queens from different cities was a lot different than back home, or are you used to like lots of like strong, loud people back home and you were like, oh, we're all gonna fit right in?
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, like when you work with drag queens, you kind of learn to deal with strong personalities, and I'm a strong personality as well. So, you know, like it's just like it felt like home, you know. But at the same time, you know, it's different. It's different energies. It's different. Like we're all praised for different reasons, and we were all here for a reason. So yeah, it was fun to watch, and it was fun to compete. Yeah.
Did you know any of the other queens besides Rita previously?
Yeah, well, I knew like their names, of course. Maybe not. I didn't know Jimbo. I didn't know Lemon that much, but I didn't know. You know, I worked once with Priyanka when she came to Quebec City one time, and of course I saw Tiny Banks perform many times, and I didn't see the other ones perform and the other ones in real life, but I did know or heard of them. Yeah.
That's cool. It's always kind of fun when the people on the internet are suddenly real.
Yeah, exactly. It is.
You get to like speak to them like human beings.
I wanted to know how are you doing in good old quarantine now? I don't know, how is Quebec kind of moving towards some sense of normalcy now? Like I saw you went out last night, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like we are we're moving forward. We'll, of course, like bars are reopening, but it's like a limited audience, so you know it's not like as many people as there were, but yeah, it's nice to just go back and to perform again and to get back to what life used to be. Yeah,
be around human beings again.
Yes.
Did you do any of the like digital drag, like the online things like that?
I did a lot. Actually, Rita kind of, you know, like the day like they announced quarantine, she announced like that she was gonna do a digital drag, and I think it was like right before like Alaska did like hers. So like she was like one of the first to like have the initiative to do it. So you know, like I did so many videos, and I have like a background in filmmaking, so it was fun to like mix my two passions together.
Oh, that's so cool. And Rita's ever the producer, always the show director.
Yes.
It's cute that you guys still got to work together and stuff, even though everybody was in quarantine. Okay, this is my favorite question. We ask everybody every week. Did you have an alternative entrance line or any backups, or did you just think of the one you had and stick with it?
I think I thought of the one I had and I stuck with it. I think maybe like there was probably some other like French things, but I don't really remember. I think En Français Simple was the best one, I think. Yeah.
It was so cute. I also liked watching all of our American friends who don't often hear a lot of French around them like react to that and be like, oh, that was really cute. Oh, what did she say? Oh, I didn't understand it, but I loved it so much.
Thank you.
I thought that was really cute.
I understood it, which is surprising because I cannot remember anything at all. I was like, you know what that means? I know it. So when you took your little pen and or in your mind and you wrote down Kiki wanna Kaikai, did you know that literally everyone would have that stuck in their head forever?
Absolutely not. Like it really was like I was trying to, you know, like I was listening to my iPod and you know, like we had the beat and I was just, you know, like trying to like come up with things and, you know, like I already like write sometimes just like to songs and I just, you know, like do my own verses or whatever. And, you know, like I like to kind of like repeat like kind of this Kiki does something or like Kiki and I don't know, I just always like I don't know, and I felt like, you know, like Kaikai, so like it just kind of worked together.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, just, but no, I never had like I really didn't know that people were gonna like latch on that.
I literally, they put it in the preview from the previous week, and then before the episode had even aired, I was on the phone with Brooke, and we were both like, oh no, I just keep thinking like the Kiki Wanna Kai Kai thing. Brooke was like, I don't even remember like the rest of the song because it stuck in her head so much. And like, I just kept saying, and I like that you brought it back later. I like it's a theme that you could run with.
Yeah.
With like different things. Yeah, exactly.
When I was at the viewing party with Priyanka and Lemon, the preview came on for the next week, and Lemon just grabbed it and was like, that is my favorite thing that has ever happened. She's like, I have said that, I have repeated that in my head since that happened. She loves it.
Lemon is crazy. Lemon like kept on like sending me voice memos like Kiki Kai Kai. My thing.
I love that. You know that you've made an impact when.
Yeah.
So if you could give us a descriptive word for yourself or your drag or your style for each letter of your name,
okay,
what would you give it?
Okay.
K. What word starts with K besides like kangaroo? I don't know.
Okay, wait, that was, maybe skip the K. That's really hard because I can't think of one either.
Kit Kat, because she's sweet.
I'm sorry?
I said Kit Kat because you're sweet.
Well, kicks.
Yes. Okay. Okay, just an associative word. It doesn't have to be descriptive. Whatever you want.
Perfect.
I would say intelligent.
Oh, I like it. Don't make that face after. Just run with it.
My God. Amazing.
I was literally just gonna say amazing.
Are relaxed. I'm a relaxed person. I'm not that stressed in life. And again,
awesome.
Absolutely.
Yes, okay, that's a better one. I like that.
Absolutely.
I liked in the little untucked portion where the girls were like, okay, tell us on the runway what happened. How did it go? How are you feeling? And as opposed to all the previous girls who were like, oh my God, I'm in the bottom. I'm crying. I'm so stressed. And you went, well, I'm in the bottom. I'm ready. And I was like, all right. Wow.
All
right.
You were ready.
I was like right when the snatch game began. I kind of knew I was gonna be in the bottom because like I was like, oh my God, what is going on? So I was opposite to episode 3 when I was kind of freaking out to maybe like be in the bottom. I was like, okay, like I was really freaking out. But like episode 5 I don't know, I was ready, I was prepared, and I was ready to send anybody home, which I did not do, but still.
But you were ready, it doesn't matter.
But so why do you think, so the snatch game was still technically, I mean, it's kind of an off the cuff challenge, but it's still an acting challenge. Why do you think that in the first acting challenge you excelled so high and then snatch game was kind of more difficult for you?
I think I could have, I could have slayed snatch game. I know that, but I know that I don't know. Like Mariah Carey was just like I think a poor choice for me. I feel like it's like it's hard to make her funny. It's hard to like make her like it's hard to be like in the skin of somebody else.
Right.
But also, like I do like impersonate Mariah sometimes in my shows, but at the same time, it's not like talking in her voice. It's not like.
Right.
I picked a singer. I don't sing. Like like I didn't like even.
I don't know. That was a whistle tone. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. But like I don't know. It's just like it's I don't know. It was not like the right choice. But I thought about maybe like doing Stacey McKenzie, but I don't know why I just didn't do it.
Oh, she would have.
Oh, that would.
But that's funny. Intimidating, though. Oh my God. That would have been so cute. Okay, well, when they bring you back for All Stars, it'll be fine. Oh. That would be intimidating trying to do it like when she's there, you know what I mean? And it's hard to know how hard it'll be for your
but at the same, yeah, it's just like, you know, like I feel like it's kind of it was a risk because like she's there, so like we all know her. So if I failed her, then it would have been like an obvious fail. But I feel like because we know her, then I could have, you know, like maybe like done great because like we see her and like we see how she acts, we see how she talks and stuff. So
And
yeah.
she gives a lot of material. She's got a lot of character. I'm obsessed with her.
Me too.
Okay, we're gonna do a rapid fire round before we do our little digital portrait. So I'm gonna name 2 things and just shout at me the first one that you'd prefer right off the top of your head. It's so silly. Poutine or maple syrup?
Poutine.
Good
I was
answer.
gonna say, she from Coven, like, what is she gonna say? Maple syrup? Absolutely not.
Silly question. Beaver or moose?
Beaver.
You're so sure of these. Everybody
He
else is
said
like,
absolutely.
Smarties or Coffee Crisp?
Coffee crisp.
Jamie's like, ketchup chips or all dressed?
Ketchup, because Canada.
Yeah, right.
Sure.
Degrassi or Schitt's Creek?
Schitt's Creek. I love Schitt's Creek. Yeah.
Same.
Too. Oh my god, it's so
Same.
good. All right.
All right.
Jamie's got to run to work, so we should let you get on with your day. Thank you so much for coming and chatting with us.
No problem. It was fun.
I can't wait to photograph you again when the world opens.